What 16 years of greater access taught me about seasonal scoring patterns. This completely changed how I approached AP preparation timing and how much families saved in college costs. When you track greater frameworks across multiple years, like I have, you discover something that most test prep companies don't want you to know. Greater knowledge isn't static, it's seasonal and predictable, which means timing determines whether your family saves tens of thousands or pays full tuition. The pattern I've tracked across 16 years. Fall grader training sessions include new calibration standards every single year. Updated emphasis areas, shifted scoring priorities, redefined evaluation criteria, spring materials from test prep companies. They reflect outdated frameworks from previous training cycles because updated materials annually cost them money. But updated materials cost your family college credit worth thousands. When I started tracking these patterns, aligning my students' preparation with current year grading training instead of generic prep materials, my classroom pass rate went from 20% to 99%. Same teachability, same student quality, different timing strategy, same financial impact. No, completely transformed families' outcomes. Students who started in November now had 6 months to practice with current year frameworks, the one graders who actually used to score their exams in May. Students who started in March were practicing with materials that no longer align with greater expectations. They scored threes instead of fives, zero college credit instead of $12,000 saved per student. Take Laura. She started with current year grader insights in November. By February, her student performance indicators showed she was tracking towards multiple fives, which meant her family would save over $10,000 in college credit. Students who started spring preparation with outdated materials, their SBI showed they were practicing frameworks that graders had already moved beyond. Their families paid full tuition. After 16 years of tracking these patterns and watching families either save tens of thousands of dollars or wasted opportunities, I can tell you greater knowledge changes seasonally because the College Board updates training every fall. November is when you access current year insights that align with how your students' exam will actually be scored. Spring preparation relies on outdated materials that might have worked last year but don't match current grader priorities. The evidence from 16 years of tracking is overwhelming. The timing advantage is undeniable, and the financial impact on families is massive.